Says he's worried it may be difficult to select a jury in the controversial case of an officer-involved shooting that killed a Columbus man. Now he's putting limits on what lawyers on both sides can say to the media. An attorney says he's now afraid to talk to WCBI. WCBI's Jason Hibbs was in court today as the judge issued the orders. Jason, what specifically concerns the judge?
Joey, as you know, this case involves a white officer killing a black man. Now, it's already received a lot of media attention since it happened back in October of 2015, and it's probably safe to say that attention will only increase when the case goes to trial. Now, the judge fears that attorneys speaking to media could make it harder to find unbiased jurors. Now, the ex-officer's attorney argued that he should be able to make comments on matters of public concern, and that's not the only thing that came up in the courtroom today.
All rise.
Lowndes County Circuit Judge Lee Coleman listened to an attorney read portions of a transcript from WCBI's story about the case last month.
There was a ton of exculpatory evidence that the state did not present to the grand jury. We felt like it ought to have been presented. Should have been presented.
That was the soundbite from Boykin's defense attorney, Jeff Reynolds, that the prosecution argued was inappropriate.
I would ask you that the court issue an order prohibiting both sides from any such statements in the future.
The defense says they should be able to comment on matters of public concern, but the judge placed restraints on what attorneys on both sides could say without first getting permission from the court. The judge says he's worried it'll be difficult to gather an impartial jury, even though the case will be tried in southern Mississippi. And then another motion about a statement Ricky Ball, who was shot and killed by Boykin in 2015, allegedly made when talking to his uncle before the incident.
Oh, they are trying to get me.
But Boykin's attorney didn't want that statement used in trial, saying it's hearsay.
I can't cross-examine. What's your basis to think that the police are out to get you? What do you mean by get? Do you mean arrest you? Do you mean hurt you? What did you mean by that?
The defendant has a voice in this case. The only voice that the victim had were his last and nearly last words he made to his uncle.
The judge sided with Boykin's attorney and said, hearsay aside, the statement wouldn't add much to the case because what matters is what happened when Ball was shot. In the audience, two of Ricky Ball's family members who say they just want to see the case through.
We're just really ready to get it over with. It's just a lot of headache and pain, really.
The judge was also asked to issue an order about rules of evidence regarding who is allowed to testify and what they can testify about. A decision on that was not made. Attorneys on both sides were given more time to make their arguments. Joey?